Hello, my name is Addison Hamilton, and I'm here to show you why Apple is better than Android. Here are my viewers. At the end of my speech, you will better understand why people choose Apple versus Android. I have personally owned both Android products and Apple products, and I still believe Apple is better than Android. I believe you should listen to my entire speech because at the end of the speech, you will know how much better Apple is better than Android and all the benefits you'll get from owning an Apple product. My persuasive claim is that Apple is better than Android. With Apple products, you can sync each product together. iOS is famous for its user-friendly interface, robust security and privacy, and thriving app ecosystem. Mo's 2023, What is iOS? Everything you need to know. There's been 18 new updates since the first Apple iPhone came out in 2007. We are now on iOS 18 with an iPhone 15. This just keeps growing. It started with an iPod and an iPad. They both came together just to design an iPhone. You can sync all of your products together with your Apple ID. Using your Apple ID to sign in onto each Apple product that you own transfers just your text messages, your photos, your files, everything onto each product. So my iPhone itself and my Apple Watch are synced together because I use the same Apple ID. So that means every iMessage that I get is coming through my phone onto my Apple Watch, so I don't need to carry my phone around with me everywhere. Another thing you can use is iCloud. iCloud is one of the most important things to own. iCloud saves things such as mail, contacts, calendar, photos, notes, reminders, your settings, and your Find Your iPhone. The other things, if you use them, they do save, but if you don't, a lot of people don't, so that's why I didn't bring those up. But if you use your iCloud, it transfers everything over. And this is nice because my computer that I own is Android. It is not a MacBook, but all my iPhone photos, contacts, everything got saved onto my computer because of my iCloud that I downloaded on this computer. So that's super nice to do, and it helps with all your photos and everything that you never want to lose. It's all on iCloud. Software updates. Well, you can sync each phone up together or each product up together. You're still going to need software updates for everything. The first generation came out in 2007 with iOS, the iPhone operating system. Each year it grew bigger and bigger and new things came about. This new year, iOS 18, you've got customizable widgets, which is the blue lady in the farthest left. You are able to make your own customizable choice. As you can see, everything is different from the original color, and so you can do that and customize your entire phone, which is super new and super cool. You can also do organization of photos, which means if you go on a trip and if you go on a trip, all your photos will be synced together and it will show the Mexico trip. Or if you see sunflowers, all of the sunflower photos are going to be together, which is also very useful so you don't have to go searching through your phone. There's new message types, which is on the bottom right. These are new reactions. We've had reactions before on iPhones, but these are new ones and more better ones. On Safari, there's the thing called Safari Highlights now. Safari is like the Google, but for Apple. It's automatically downloaded onto your phone when you first get it. Safari Highlight means if you look up things over and over again, like me personally, I look up Amazon instead of just downloading the app, you can highlight it and make it like an app kind of in your Safari, which is super nice so you don't have to download it and take up more storage. There's also a new app called the New Password app, and that saves your passwords for everything. Most of the time, you can save your passwords on Android or Apple, but this just really makes sure that you always remember your password. Secure your device and manage access to your personal information. Always make sure you have the latest software update, Apple 2024. The most important thing you can do is always update your software. This keeps your phone running and making sure like it's a brand new phone. it automatically does it overnight, which is the nicest thing about it. You never have to set away your phone if you're always on your phone. It does it as long as it's plugged in, and also if you have enough storage. Me personally, I don't have enough storage on my phone most of the time because I take pictures of everything I see. So that can be a downside of it, but it's also just go back and delete some photos, and then you'll be able to do a software update and make your phone run brand new and fresh all over again. Because you use software updates and new iOS updates, there's long-term use for it. This trend illuminated by data from Consumer Intelligence Research Partners, CIRP, reveals that 61% of iPhone users hold on to their previous model for 2 or more years, a significantly higher percentage than 41% of Android users who do the same. Scoop 24, do iPhone or Androids last longer? So I'm going to use my own iPhone as an example. I've had this iPhone since 2021, I believe. It's a 12 Pro Max, so I've been able to hold on to it for a long time, and I have not found anything wrong with it. I mean, I'm clumsy, and so I dropped it and there's a crack, but iPhones are made for like a thick boxy type, as you can see, that the crack, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but the crack on it does not make a difference on it. I know some Androids, if you crack it, then it can be difficult. It might like glitch your screen out. So they might tend to slow down compared to Apple, where it's thick enough and built to be dropped. The other thing is that iPhone evolves every single year. So there's brand loyalty because it evolves each year. I'm going to show a list of things that Apple has produced over plenty and plenty of years on why there's so much brand loyalty with it. The first thing was an iPod. There's 8 different iPods you can choose, 2 different iPod minis, 4 iPod shuffles, 5 iPod touches. For computers, including laptops and setup computers, is MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, Mac Mini, iMac, Mac Studio, and Mac Pro. For different types of headphones that you could use is AirPods, AirPod Pro, AirPod Max. There's 42 different iPhones, including the Pro Max, the Pro, the Mini, different types of iPhones that you can choose from the first one to the 15 now. And then there's 14 different Apple Watches and 9 different iPads, including the Pro, Mini, and Air. These are all different reasons on why you should choose Apple. Apple has proven through many different facts, such as syncing each product together, new software updates, and long-term usage, that they are better than Android. If you have been on the edge on whether to buy an Apple or an Android product, I hope this speech helps you. Choose Apple. Apple comes out on top in my books all the time. Put down the Android and pick up an Apple. Thank you for watching.